your right.
Amaree, Coach White said he thought you were maybe kind of kidding when you asked if you could go in because you hadn't been doing much on defense lately. Had it been something that was on your mind, or was it spontaneous?
Not wanting to go in, you know, it was something that I just, you know, kind of wanted the opportunity. I know with like Randy being down, I've just had more of a, you know, demand on the offensive side. But, you know, when it came to time to where, you know, like the starting guys are coming out on offense and whatever, I was like, man, like this is my time to shine. So I went up to, you know, Coach Knight, Coach White. I was like, man, like put me in, like I'm ready, like this is my time. Cause like too, like you were just saying, like I was telling him just now, like before going into the game, like the, you know, sack and touchdown, like that was in the back of my mind, cause like I did my research. I knew nobody's done it yet, so yeah, I was like, man, like put me in. He was like, go tell Coach Norvell. So I sprint down the sideline. I was like, Coach, like defense, like can we do it? And you know, went on the mic, you know, got me in. So just you know, took advantage of it.
Brendan, over here on your left.
So, any convincing at all for Coach Norvell, or was it just straight up just asking?
Yeah, I mean, he was pretty cool with it. He just, you know, went on the mic. He was like, can you guys use them right now? Like, do you guys want to, you know, because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's, you know, you're late in the game, you're already beaten by 60, 70, whatever we were at that time. So, you know, don't want to get injured at the, you know, either. But, you know, just called in. I was like, can we use them? And he was like, of course, like, you know, passing down, like, we'll get him out there. So, you know, just took advantage and just went and did it.
We'll stay there for Chris.
Can you talk about the touchdown and, you know, Brock taking the hit, you allowing your blocks to get set up and then finishing the play?
Yes, sir. I mean, actually, like, funny enough, you know, all week, Marqueson was actually supposed to run that play, and you know, just came. He was actually just coming off. He was, you know, tired, whatever. And he was like, come on. So I, you know, ran out there, and it was just, you know, just like practice. I mean, just watching everything develop in front of me, and you know, just be in that box. So.
All right, we'll go second row for Peter.
Amaree, so is there like a certain how you prepare to just being a two-way player, like is there like days where or like weeks where you just focus on the tight end and then the other week or whatever is there like a certain format of how you manage both as a two-way player?
I mean, yeah, like I said earlier, I've been, you know, doing a lot more offense because of, you know, the lack of, well, I'm not gonna say the lack, but just with Randy being down. But you know, I still meet with, you know, Meach and you know, T-Night, so I'm still, you know, getting in the work. I'm not gonna say, you know, I don't get it. Like I definitely, I felt comfortable even out there on the defensive side. But you know, as of now, I mean, I started at tight end, so.
All right, we'll go back over to Ira.
And for you to come in and have such a tough first year, and I'm sure there's people, you know, giving you advice on what you should do with your life, and how gratifying is it to see the way the team has kind of bounced back and Coach Norvell's gotten things going back in the right direction?
I mean, I could say at the end of last year, like just knowing Norvell, like I knew he's not one of those guys that's gonna, you know, let a program, you know, be how it was last year. Like I was 100% confident. It wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts. Like I knew he had a plan for us, and you know, I just trusted it. Like, you know, I've talked to him, just me and him. I'm just like, Coach, like, put me in the best position. I mean, I put it in your hands. Like I believe in, you know, what you have to say, and you know, your plan for us. And I mean, it's worked. I mean, we all as a team, you know, Tommy, Deuce, you know, just everybody, you know, has committed to, you know, this program and has done everything at a, you know, very high standard and level of what Coach has asked of us. So, you know, it's put us in a great situation now.
All right, we'll stay over there front row for Bob.
Amaree, from a tight end standpoint, how do you feel like you've blocked, and then how do you feel like you've improved as a blocker, as a tight end?
Yeah. I mean, I'll say, like, I mean, the weight, you know, this like muscle that I put on I feel like I've definitely became a, you know, more dominant blocker. You know, I think I said it last meeting, but it's not like I'm just doing my job, but I'm doing it at a, you know, high level, like I'm dominating the block. So, you know, I feel more comfortable. Right now, you know, I've been doing more, you know, stand up, or like, you know, in like a little wing position, but more than comfortable to put hand in the ground and go get after it.
We'll go second row, Corey.
I mean, Randy's maybe banged up right now, but he will come back. Does that affect your future this season and moving forward? Because you can do both. I mean, you played 3 snaps and got a sack. That's a pretty good ratio.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to go back to cross training a lot more once Randy comes back?
I mean, right now I feel like it's kind of up in the air. I feel like it's a week by week thing. Like, I think I could be a elite pass rusher. Like you said, like I think I said, Coach White, I was like, man, 3 plays. I'm like, let me. What happens if I play a whole game? Like, what could happen? So, I feel like that's just a week by week thing. We haven't, discussed that yet. We're, kind of just, like I said, just week by week.
Come back over here for Brendan.
I know you guys were excited about Coach Malzahn's offense in the preseason when we talked. Now you've seen it, what it can be, a few games in. I guess what's stood out to you? What's been fun about playing in it?
I just love how free it is, to be honest. Like, especially with a guy like Tommy. Like, Tommy runs that offense. Like, I mean, y'all have seen him. He's a great player, and he'll, if he sees anything, he's more than willing to check it. And like I feel like Coach Malzahn and Tommy, they're just their combination together, together, their offense and just the way he plays just works so well. So he's put us in a great situation, and definitely involving the tight ends and yeah.
Peter.
Mario, when it comes to having a sack or a touchdown, you don't want to pick and choose either or. But is there like a different feeling when you're having to make those kind of plays? I know doing both.
Like the feeling I get from, is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like there's nothing like scoring a touchdown in Doe Campbell. Yeah, I mean a sack too. Like, I mean, I feel like you get the same adrenaline from both. Yeah, but getting in that box, man, that's like standing up, crowd, going crazy. I mean, there's nothing like it. So, I give it to the touchdown. I feel like that's probably a better feeling of the two.
We'll go back to Ira on your right.
The defensive line's done well, including some of the young guys, the freshmen that are just coming in. And what is it about Coach T. Knight? Like, what does he do to? Is it the technique stuff does he emphasize, or is it the emotions? Like, what does he do to get the best out of you guys?
I think he's an all-around great coach. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say he's just a technician, or on the flip side, he's just an emotional guy. Like, I feel like he has a whole package. He has everything. He's able to relate with the guys in that room. And especially with the younger guys coming in, he's able to bring them in and they feel comfortable. They feel like they're talking in meeting rooms. Like, we feel good together. So, he's just done a very great job, with us. And then, he's such a perfectionist in a way. Like, he's able to, you can make a sack, make a tackle, whatever it is, but there's just that little bit of thing that could just make it, that much faster, or, just that. So, yeah, he's done a great job with us.
Follow up real quick. I know he does a lot of those things. Like, obviously he's active on social media, but he talks about how he shows you guys movies and different things to motivate guys. You like that part of it?
Oh, I love it. Once again, I talked about it last time, but that Mike Tyson, it's like a Mike Tyson video. I'll show you after this, but yeah. It's something I watch probably week to week basis, and like, I really enjoy it personally. So.
Anything else for Amari? All right.
Thank you.